Hello everyone, and welcome back. Honey Tiger here, and today I am doing a top 5 video. Yes, I'm sitting down to do a top 5 because I haven't been feeling that well recently, so that's why there has not been a video on Monday. So yeah, I am doing a top 5 of War Thunder. I'm gonna start with America. How this is gonna work is, well, the rules what I'm gonna put in place for myself. For this first one will be TECHTREE only. That's correct. That means no premiums or event vehicles. Only tanks that you can get in the TECHTREE. So I will probably do a individual list for premiums and event vehicles. But for this video, I will pick out 5 of my top 5 American tanks. But they cannot be premiums or event vehicles. So that's how this will work, make it a bit more fairer, and we'll hopefully do another video with premiums in the future. But today we're going to be starting off the American TECHTREE, where I'll pick out 5 of my top 5 vehicles that I must have owned and played. Not ones I've not researched or played yet. The only ones that I've only played so far to make this fair and even. So I don't go, oh, I like this tank because blah 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 blah, even though I haven't played that vehicle. So, without further ado, I will start with number 5, which will be the M4A3 at rank 2 3.0 with the 105mm cannon, which is a absolute beast. And ignore this camo scheme because I thought, why not put this on? It's a fun little scheme. This 105 cannon can fire heat rounds with a 130mm pen, which is deadly indeed. And you can also fire heat shells, but not as good as the heat shells, but still pretty impressive. And you do get a 50mm cannon on top, which is bloody good for those lightly armoured vehicles, because the reload can take about 10 seconds with an ace crew. And the only downside is the turret rotation, which will take you a donkey's years to turn around. But apart from that, it has bloody good armour, the gun is pretty good, and the machine gun is also pretty good too. There's not many downsides to this, apart from the turret rotation, and well, if you do sit side on someone, they can obliterate you very quickly. So this was number 5. So we will quickly move on to number 4. And number 4 will be the M24, also known as the Chaffee. Yes, this is one of my most favourite light tanks in the entire game. Well, one of my favourite ones, because it's just so good and mobile, and it's just amazing. There's many of these in the game. Well, there's one in China, Japan, and Italy. I think there's one in somewhere else, but I can't remember which one. But yeah, this is an amazing tank. A speedy little boy at 35 miles per hour. And a pretty good gun as well, with a 75, which can pen 105mm. But that's pretty good for a scout vehicle. This is so good at flanking and running away like a madman. So yes, the M24 will be my number 4 pick, which is a lovely little vehicle to play. I will recommend this one. We will go to number 3 on the list, which will be the M6A1, the first heavy tank on this list. And this is a bloody good choice at 5.0 at rank 3. Yes, there is another version, but I prefer this version over the other one for some reason. Not because of this cool camo scheme, because this is an amazing camo scheme which you can get on the marketplace. This is a rank 3 vehicle as well, so you can do all your missions. And the 76mm cannon is impressive with the M62 shell, with 144 pen, with 75 grams of TNT, which is no joke as well. But let's not overlook the 37mm cannon, which is the secondary on this tank. Yes, this tank gets 2 guns, and this 37mm is actually pretty decent. with 85 mils pen. So yeah, no, there's no laugh, and you can fire sap rounds, but the sap zones aren't sap rounds. Sorry, God, I was saying sap rounds. But yeah, it's not too bad. But I only use the M51B1 shells for the 37 mil, and of course it does have 50 cal on top, and 250 cals in here. Yes, 250 cals in the here, which is also very useful. So yes, this was my number 3 on the list, and it's a very good choice. Let's move on to number 2 on the list for America TECHTREE, which will be the M4A3E276, which is also known as the Jumbo 76, which is a bloody little good tank. It's rank 5, no, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rank 4, rank 3, 4, yeah, rank 4. God, I'm good at maths today. Rank 4 at 6.3 with a 76mm cannon, which has a M62 shell, which can fire 100. Yes, my brain, come on, brain, work. 144mm pen and 76 grams of TNT result. It's bloody good. Excuse me. And also it has a 50 cal on top for those lightly armored vehicles, and bloody good armor that many people tear their hair out because it's very hard to penetrate sometimes. So yeah, this is my number 2, and it's a bloody good pick for number 2. So before we go to number 1, I will have a honorary mention, which a vehicle that did not make it to the list but was very close to being on this list, which will be the M56 Scorpion. Yes, this is the honorary mention. The vehicle that didn't quite make it to the list, but it's still a amazing little vehicle with a bloody deadly 90mm, which can have a M82 shot with 183 pen and about 138 grams of TNT, which is bloody no joke. Or you can fire heat shells, which is bloody good too, with 320 mils of pen with about 700 grams. 700 grams of TNT. Jesus. It's more than that. So yeah, but that's why I sometimes carry that. And the velocity, look at the muzzle velocity of 1,000 meters. Over 1,000 meters of velocity, which is bloody good for a 90mm cannon. Yes, it's a shame it didn't quite make it to the list, but it got very close. So, my number 1 pick for America right now, unless I unlock more vehicles, right now my number 1 vehicle for America is the XM800T. Yes, this rank 5 8.0 scout vehicle with a 20mm is my number 1 choice, because this is a masterclass rat vehicle. A absolute rat of the rattiest of tanks in the game. This 20mm will shred you a new ass in no time whatsoever, because this 20mm can fire APDS rounds with 61 pen. Yes, 61 pen doesn't sound like much, but this thing is so quick and agile, it can get on your flank and kill you very easily. And it's also very speedy at 55 miles per hour. So yeah, this is a beast at number 1 on America right now. So yes, my top 5 American tanks in the tech tree. Yes, you will probably disagree with my list. That's totally fine. Everyone has their own picks and ones they like more than others. So the next vehicle, I will do American premiums and event vehicles. I'll have a top 5 for them. So if you do want to see that, then please leave a like. Maybe a comment about your own top 5 American tanks. And subscribe so you can keep up to date and when I will upload the other top 5s, then it will let you know when they're here. Until next time, a ta-ta for now.